we were going to get into using a VPN for Netflix. Some people have been asking me if I pay for the content, right? If I pay for the content, if I pay for whatever I can watch in the United States, or if I'm in Canada, why can't I watch it if I travel to the UK, if I travel to, the Caribbean or Africa or wherever? Why does my content in Netflix change? And I have to explain to people that these companies that are streaming these services are only paying for the rights for them to be aired in certain countries. Now, yes, we can use a VPN, and this is where it gets interesting, because my thought process is, yes, you can use a VPN to get access to it. And the only way that I would do it is if I was using a VPN, which is the only way you can do it, because you're getting access to content that's not legally allowed to be aired through that platform in another country. Is it questions, is it really legal to be accessing this content if you're not in the country that Netflix has the right to air it in?
So, but let's be real though. Let's be real. If you're in Brazil and you're trying to watch Hellboy,
oh God, you had to pick on Hellboy.
And let's just say Hellboy is on Netflix. The United States Netflix. Okay. Let's just say. I don't know if it is or not, but let's just say hypothetically. And you're in Brazil, and we just had this whole conversation about Hellboy, and so make sure you watch What the Hell Happened for the January's episode. What the hell happened January? But you're in Brazil. You turn on your VPN. Actually, no, hold on. You don't turn on your VPN. You're in Brazil. You open up Netflix, and it's now accessing Brazilian Netflix, which you don't speak Portuguese. So you're like, okay, well, Netflix has this, subtitles, and you could add the languages and stuff like that. So you open up Netflix.
I see where you're going. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah. You find Hellboy. You pull it up, and actually, no, you don't find Hellboy. You don't find Hellboy. You're just like, wait, Hellboy's not there. So you're like, damn it, I can't watch I gotta watch my Hellboy. So I turn on my Netflix, I remote into New York, Miami, Chicago, Texas, anywhere in the United States, anywhere. Pick a place. And then you're like, hell yeah, I got my Hellboy now. I'm gonna watch my Hellboy. Hellboy's there. So you're watching Hellboy. At that point, do you think it really matters?
I think that there's going to have to be a lot of hoops jumped through before we even get to that point. Like, they have to tackle all the torrent and peer-to-peer people. And then if they're still hungry, then they're going to go after people that are illegally accessing content that's not paid to be aired through certain countries. Hellboy has been at the forefront of peer-to-peer torrent sharing for a very long, ever since it came out. It never made, I guess, the money through the actual theaters, and it's been hungry to get the money from the streamers. Anybody who's been streaming that content illegally for years, they've been coming after. The reason he's talking about Brazil is because they were charging people, I think, $500 or $600 if you streamed Hellboy illegally. They were actually coming after end users, and they were bypassing their internet providers. So it wasn't even the internet providers that were sending you a letter. Hellboy was coming right to your door.
Yeah. So now this is third-party stuff, though. But if you're going, but the question is, and this is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. If you're using a third-party whatever platform to get Hellboy, Hellboy's gonna knock on your door because they want their money. I'm like, come on, Hellboy. So I think this is just me. If you are using a VPN to stream Netflix that you bought from the United States into a whole other country, I don't think they're going to come after you because you're on that legal platform.
Yeah. You're on that legal platform, and for the other hand, you're also using a VPN. There's a lot worse things on the internet that people are doing than changing the country they're watching their Netflix and Disney Plus from. So I just wanted to kind of, clear the air, because I've been having a couple questions of people talking about, why can't I access it? Why can't I access it? Is it legal? Like, what is the process? Should I be worried? Should I not be? Because there's so many changes going on with laws and things happening on YouTube, off YouTube. People are so confused as to how do I use the internet in 2021?